Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be planning out the week of September 23rd through September 29th, and we are going to be out of town for pretty much this entire week. So this is going to be a different sort of setup than I normally do. I'm not going to be putting down a lot of the same stickers that I normally put down. It's going to be very different. So let's go ahead and get started, because I do think this is going to take me longer to think through than a normal week where I know exactly how I set things up. Let's start with the bottom. I am going to do a rainbow week this week. I decided it would just be a little bit simpler and a little bit easier for my brain to handle if I just did, oh man, that is annoying. So these Erin Condren stickers do not cover up the entire thing. All right, do I wanna go grab washi? No, you know what I think I'm gonna do is, it looks like I could put it underneath this one line, and it still doesn't go all the way to the bottom. And then I think what I'll do is use, well, I was gonna put the weather at the top. You know what? I could just have stickers go down and cover that up. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay. Anyways, I know that I just recently did a rainbow week. It was not that long ago, but I always love the way that it looks when I travel to have a rainbow week with the memories built in of all the different pictures and whatnot. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this week. I think it'll just make me happy. All right, I'm gonna flip this one around just so the pink is more towards the beginning. This hexagon pattern isn't a true rainbow. And I just realized the way I did it ended up with a lot of blue on this side, and this side is not gonna be blue. It's gonna be like red, pink, orange, and yellow, but oh well, okay. Doesn't matter, it's still rainbow-esque. Okay, let's start with the sidebar, which I am doing something that I've never really done before on the sidebar, and that is not doing a habit sticker. I wanna use my planner for this vacation, not as a let's still be productive while I'm on this vacation. Sometimes when I'm on vacation, I will still add to-dos in my planner, or I will still add a habit tracker to my planner. And you know what? I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to have to-dos. I don't want it to have habits. I just want it to be about the plans that I'm making for this trip. So to start with the sidebar, I'm just going to do a variety of different full box red stickers, and I'm gonna use the space for pictures when the time comes. So let's see how many we can kind of fit here. 1, 2. I know Kristen will sometimes make like one long full box sticker in hers when she does it. I obviously could have made that myself, but I didn't. It looks like we're a little bit shy of it being 4. I think what I might be able to do is squeeze a half box in here if I squish them down enough. I don't want you to be able to see any of the lines really. I just don't think that that looks good. I don't like the way that looks. I know some of these older Chrissy Ann design ones are not removable. Let's see what our half box options are here. Oh, very, very limited. Okay. They're also not quite wide enough to cover up the entire line, but I'm not about to like go white out all those lines. It's just that part I'm just gonna have to deal with. It's gonna go literally all the way to the top. I really don't think I like the way that that looks. Let's see how many of the lines would have to show if I did it to the very, very edge of the things that I need to cover up. Like, right, the purpose of all of them is some of it's to cover up the like weird hexagon up there in the corner, and then to cover up this little calendar down here, which I guess is not the end of the world, but I don't really like it. Let's see. I might have to let one on each of those sides show. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. And once I add the pictures in, I can maybe have them kind of going outside and covering up the lines a little bit. Okay, I like that. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna put the weather up here at the top, but truthfully, it is only Wednesday the week before, so I'm not gonna put the weather down yet. I'm gonna do that as we get closer to it. So let's start with workout stickers. Yes, I have somehow turned into the person who likes to work out on vacation. So I'm going to try and work out, not every day that we're there, but truthfully, I have a lot of time to myself. So if you haven't been following along or you haven't watched any of my vlogs, we are going to Seattle and Vancouver, but the Seattle piece is for Sam's job, essentially. They have incentive levels that you can win based on certain levels of production. And last year we went to Orlando for it. That is not the right color. I need a teal, except I just realized, I don't know if I want this. This is not very teal, but this is just gonna have to do. Anyways, last year we went to Orlando and this year we're going to Seattle. So during the day, for the most part, he has work stuff going on. So I have time to myself. So I am gonna try and make an effort to work out. So I'm actually signed up for classes Monday and Wednesday. And then Tuesday and Friday, I'm just gonna try and go to the gym at the hotel and work out there. Thursday we're traveling and Saturday we're traveling. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of walking in from that kind of, from traveling. And then Sunday we're taking the red eye home and I just want to sleep. So that is the workout stickers. Okay, Monday, like I said, I have some time to myself. I'm gonna try to go to this underground tour. It was one of, I'm not gonna use this one though. It was one of the most recommended things when I asked for recommendations for Seattle. So I'm gonna try and do that during the day. And then at night we have a dinner. And then I'm gonna put a half box here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that time in the afternoon yet that I have to myself before I have to get home to get ready for the dinner. So I'm just gonna put that half box there. And then I think I'm gonna stick a little quarter box here to just mark like that the video that is supposed to go up that day goes up. Okay, Tuesday during the day, they have like a family guest event to go to the aquarium. You actually get to pick what you wanted to do. So last year I didn't do any of the family day activities because it was a water park, which I do love water parks and that probably would have been fun, but like by myself, do I really want to go to a water park? Because like in my mind, it was like, well, I'm standing in line for a water slide. I can't have like, I can have a book with me, but it's gonna get soaked. So normally you'd want to stand in line and talk to a friend or a family member that you're there with, but like I would be by myself because the agent is in sessions during the day. This year it was the zoo, the aquarium, or the like their equivalent of the botanical garden. So I ended up picking the aquarium. So that's what I'm doing during Tuesdays during the day. And then Sam actually has the evening off. So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna go to the Space Needle and like that whole area and walk around there. And then in the evening after the Space Needle, we're going to go to dinner somewhere, but I don't know where yet. So let's go ahead and we'll just put, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze. Let's see if I move these around. Yeah, that's okay. I know that I'm going to be adding a lot of pictures and stuff around in these as well. So I'm trying not to be as picky about it all being like absolutely perfectly lined up with like the times that it would be, you know? Okay, Wednesday, I know we have a dinner at night. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that sticker down there. And then during the day, I'm actually gonna go to the wineries. So one of the things like apparently you have to do in Seattle is take a ferry boat. And especially as a Grey's Anatomy fan, I definitely want to take a ferry boat. And if you take a ferry boat to like this island out across the way, I don't know if it's actually an island. It's like Bainbridge, I think is what it's called. There's a bunch of wineries there. So I'm going to go out there and go visit the wineries and do some wine tastings. It sounds like the perfect thing for me to do like on a day by myself. It's like definitely a take myself on a date kind of day. Okay, and then because the wineries don't open till noon, I do have a little bit of time in the morning before I will leave for them. I think I might work on some YouTube stuff. I think I might need to edit some things, or at least I'll get started editing the weekly vlog. You know, now that I'm looking at this, I like the way the white space looks in between the orange and the yellow, that I might just say screw that little sticker and spread out the pink ones too. Yeah, I like the way that looks with like the extra white space. It's a very sticker heavy week. Okay, Thursday, we need to start by packing up and checking out of the hotel. So let's see here. And then I'm also gonna use that to mark picking up the rent car. And then I think I'm gonna use one of these like road stickers from Oh Hello to mark our drive to Vancouver. I'm trying to decide because I don't like being able to see the dotted line there. Okay, I'm gonna put this little green quarter box down, and that will be, I'll write on there like drive to Vancouver. Why is it so much whiter than these? It's really strange. I'm gonna put the road down first and then put this one on top of it. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put down a sticker to mark checking into our Airbnb in Vancouver. And then I'm gonna put down another half box. We're probably gonna do something Thursday night. I'm not sure what that something is, but I'm gonna mark it. Okay, Friday, we don't actually have any set plans right now, but I know that I will be happy if I just go ahead and get some stickers down. So I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna follow the same trend I was doing over here when I had a workout sticker, which was 2 full boxes and 1 half box. So I'm just gonna do the same thing over here and do 2 full boxes and 1 half box. And whatever we end up doing Friday will fit in. I'll make it fit into those. All right, Saturday, we have, oh, what color is Saturday? Blue. All right, my blue full box options are slightly more limited. All right, Saturday, we have time in the morning to do something. I don't really know what yet. A part of that's gonna have to be packing and checking out, but before we have to drive back to Seattle. So we're flying out of Seattle. So we will need to do something there. Okay, and then I'm gonna put another little quarter box here to mark returning the rent car. And then I'm gonna put one of these flight tracker stickers. So we are taking the red-eye flight home, which normally, truthfully, when I take the red-eye flight home, I'm going straight to work the next day. So the fact that I'm not, like I get to take the red-eye and then go home afterwards is kind of awesome. I'm trying to decide. I want like a full box purple that's like filled in, but I don't really want it to be the scalloped one. Aha, I found one. Okay, so in the morning, I'm just gonna put relax. I don't know if I'm gonna come back home and go to bed. I don't know yet. TBD on that situation. Then I'm gonna try and unpack. So I'm gonna at least put down a sticker to attempt to do that. And then I know that I've got to film a bunch of things on Sunday to go up the rest of the week. Like I already know that that's happening. And then Sunday night, my Cowboys play. They are Sunday night football next week against the Saints, which normally I would be like super, super nervous about. Like, oh my gosh, Drew Brees and the Saints, it's gonna be so awful, but Drew Brees is out. I'm sorry, Saints fans. So it's actually probably not gonna be so bad for my Cowboys to be against the Saints, so I'm excited. I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up, although if I'm still on West Coast time, I'll probably stay up later than I should to watch that game on Sunday night, but that's okay. I love the way this looks. I'm gonna add some extra decorative elements though. So I have these stickers that I got for for this trip in particular. So I have these Vancouver ones. I have both the Once More with Love ones and the Sticker Party ones. The problem with Vancouver is we're gonna play it by ear, to be honest, for the most part. Like, I'm not scheduling in Vancouver, so these I'm just gonna take with me and use while I'm there. For Seattle, I know we're gonna go to the Space Needle here. And then I'm trying to think, we are doing the public market and Starbucks on Saturday, like the Saturday before this. Are we doing this on Tuesday? No, I think we're doing the Ferris wheel on Saturday as well. So I'm not really sure what else of this we're planning to do on Tuesday evening. So I'm actually gonna leave those for now too. All right, let's go back through this. So this is the underground walking tour. I don't really know what sticker I would use for that, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not sure what this box is. This is actually the formal, like, fancy dinner. So I think I'm gonna use like a wine glass, because that screams formal and fancy, right? Fancy wine glass. There's like it's the night that we have to wear, like, it's the only night actually of the whole thing. Not even like during the day for the speakers, but it's the only time that you're supposed to be like business formal. Okay, perfect. And then this is the aquarium. I'm trying to think if I have any like fish stickers. Does that sound funny? Like, oh, these are like all my animal stickers because these are so old, but most of these animals are not water animals except for the frog. There's a duck. Most of my animal stickers are cat related. Should I use the frog? Or should I just leave it and just write an aquarium? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, and then Wednesday, I'm gonna edit in the morning after I work out. So I'm gonna put that there. And then the wineries, so I need another wine glass sticker. I do have a lot of wine glass stickers. I'm looking for one that's a little bit more yellow. I could use this, like, this white wine sticker. That will work. I think this is technically champagne, but. And then this dinner is actually like a concert. They're doing like a concert thing. I don't really know. So I'm gonna use this ticket sticker to mark the Wednesday night dinner / concert. Where did the travel stickers go? Are they in here? I know those are sports. Aha, here they are. Okay, I was gonna use a suitcase to mark like packing. Okay, then I need a car to mark both this one and this one for that matter. So this is my like go-to end-all be-all binder that's got like little samplers and stuff. It's mostly Christian Designs. It's got a couple other shops back here as well. So this is my go-to, like, I need a green car. Like, I'm gonna be able to find a green car. I really kind of wish it was bigger than that though, because I want it to cover up more. So I say this is my go-to, but now I'm like, I wish it was bigger. All right, here are the relax stickers, the one I wanted to use here, but it looks like I'm all out of purple. I think I use purple as relax a lot more. And you know why that is? Because I use them a lot when I do rainbow weeks. And that's why. I always relax on Sundays. I think maybe I'll use this one from Design Pandemonium. I guess this is my only option, really. I don't like that at all. Oh, well, that sucks. That's better. Okay, and then we'll just be consistent. And then I think I'll use the gas one to mark returning the rent car, since that's like the big annoyance with returning a rent car, right? Is always trying to find the gas. Okay, so the rest of Vancouver, I don't really know what's going on yet. This is unpacking. All right, so once again, let me do the suitcases. Do a little purple suitcase. And then I'm gonna do a film sticker for, oh, I wish I still had the big purple one. Oh, you know what? I just got new ones in the mail. All right, there are still no big purple ones. Although these don't even look as big. These look like the same size. Yeah, these ones are much smaller. I just realized that. Huh, okay. Well, that's not really gonna help me then, is it? Oh, I have an idea. I just got these little YouTube guys from Once More with Love. I think I could just combine them and put that guy there. I can't decide if I like the girl on top or the film on top. Yeah, I think I like the film on top. Okay, so much better. All right, I'm done with the stickers. It's time to move in to the pen. However, normally when I travel, I don't fill in a ton with the pen because I want to be able to write around the stickers. Like, I know that what the dinner is called that we're going to on Wednesday night, but if I have a great picture of us, I don't want have to write, you know, I don't want the picture to get in the way of the words. So I'm just gonna fill in a couple of things. Let me know in the comments below, how do you usually use your planner when you're traveling? Do you just forget it all together? Do you use it for memory keeping? Do you use it for actual to-dos? I'd love to hear about how you incorporate your planner into your travels. All right, that is gonna be it for this week's Plan With Me. Again, I will fill in more writing, obviously, around the pictures that we have and the things that we do. Vancouver is still pretty much up in the air. We have some things we know we wanna do, but where they're gonna fall in these stickers, I have no idea. This is all pretty set. I just wanna wait for the pictures. Otherwise, I am really excited about this trip. We're gonna have so much fun. I always love a good rainbow week. I love the way that this turned out. In retrospect, I wish I hadn't cut this and I'd let it go all the way to the edge. You know what? You know what? Even though we spent all that time on the sidebar, y'all, I think I'm going to, I mean, I still have it, right? Like it's just in two different pieces. So why couldn't I just feel like since I don't have a sidebar over there, it would just look better if it was all one long thing. Taken this sticker off so many times now. The truth is, I probably have another one of these stickers I could go dig up out of my stash, but I'm not going to do that. Let's put that back down. I mean, there's definitely a tiny line sliver there from where I cut it, but from far away, you can't tell at all. And then the problem we were having with these like extra lines probably goes away. In fact, I don't even know if 4 full boxes is gonna fit if I'm gonna have to go dig up that half box again. Yeah, I definitely am gonna need this half box because these are not gonna fit. Much better. I really prefer the way that looks. I actually still don't like how much this sticks up, but I have to because of that hexagon that's in that corner. So that will just have to do. But I do like the way that looks so much better. Okay, now I'm done. I feel like this Plan With Me took forever, but if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning. This still isn't straight, and if I keep lifting it up and putting it down a million times, it's gonna lose its stickiness. I don't know, whatever. Stop talking, Laken. Wait for the people in the hallway to be quiet. There was a hair there. Design Panda Mosey. So once again, let me do a little, oh, that's still the wrong one, Laken. All right, there's a hair again.